Hello, so today we will ask if you have a personality prone to narcissistic personality disorder. So we will study the link between some personality traits as listed in the PID-5 inventory of personality, which resembles the Big Five but is specialized in personality disorder, and the diagnostic of personality disorder called Narcissistic Personality Disorder. What is the Narcissistic Personality Disorder? It is indicated in the Big Five that there are, in the DSM-5, sorry, that there are different and various criteria for it. So a person to be diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder should have 5 of the following 9 criteria. So first, grandiosity with expectations of superior treatment from other people, continually demeaning, bullying, and belittling others, exploiting others to achieve personal gain, lack of empathy for the negative impact they have on the feeling, wishes, and needs of others, fixation on fantasies of power, success, intelligence, attractiveness, etc., self-perception of being unique, superior, and associated with high-status people and institutions, need for continual admiration from others, sense of entitlement to special treatment and to obedience from others, and intense envy of others and the belief that others are equally envious of them. So this is the definition of narcissistic personality disorder according to the manual of psychiatry called DSM-5 from 2013. And now we will see the link with the personality traits. So the main domain which is concerned is called antagonism, and antagonism is linked to the Big Five domain called agreeableness. So it is agreeableness reversed, and antagonism is being manipulative, being deceitful, and being grandiose. So now we will see the personality traits in antagonism, which are linked and correlated to personality disorder, and maybe you will recognize yourself or recognize person. So first trait is grandiosity. And grandiosity is the trait most correlated to narcissistic personality disorder. And for example, people who are high in grandiosity will tend to say, I'm just more important than other people, or I have outstanding qualities that few others possess. So first trait, grandiosity, then comes deceitfulness. Deceitfulness has a high correlation with NPD also. For example, I make up stories about things that happened that are totally untrue, and I often make up things about myself to help me get what I want. So this was deceitfulness, and then come callousness. Callousness is a little bit less correlated. I often get into physical fights, for example. Being rude and unfriendly is just a part of who I am. So these are items to which a person with NPD disorder might answer yes. So as for antagonism, grandiosity, deceitfulness, and callousness. And there is another facet of NPD, which is attention seeking, and attention seeking is correlated with 2 domains in the PI, which are disinhibition and detachment reversed. So to translate it in the Big Five, it is the contrary of conscientiousness and and extraversion. Yeah. So people high in extraversion and low in conscientiousness tend to be attention-seeking people, and tend to have also NPD. For example, I love getting the attention of other people, and my behavior is often bold and grabs people's attentions. So to sum up, to have a personality which will tend to being a narcissistic person, you have to be high in antagonism, that is low in agreeableness, and especially high in the following facets: grandiosity, deceitfulness, and callousness. And you have to be high also on a fourth facet, which is called attention seeking, and which partake of the domains of disinhibition and the reverse of detachment, that is low conscientiousness and high extraversion. So to make a link with the big five, if you are a person low in agreeableness, a disagreeable person, if you tend to be an extrovert, and especially if you like, for example, excitement, and if you are low in conscientiousness, that you tend to be disinhibited, to lack self-control, then you might have a personality disorder called NPD. So please like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment and tell me what you think. Tell me if you think you have NPD, or if you know somebody with NPD, or if you know somebody with narcissistic traits, with grandiosity, etc. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.